Hey guys, I'm yamimash, and this is gonna be a Q&A video. Usually I do Q&As over a gameplay of a video game, for example Gears of War 3, but this time I'm gonna talk into my webcam for an approximate time of about maybe 10 minutes or so. So this is gonna be an adventure. So let's go through the questions and see what you guys have sent me. The first question comes from Robros1992. If sausages came to rule the earth, would I accept them as my lords and masters or form a resistance of really hungry people? You know what, if they ruled the earth, if they didn't feed me, I would definitely form a resistance and eat those sausages if I can. But if I'm fed, well, I'll accept them. I don't mind some giant sausages ruling over the world. It'll be interesting, actually, I think, especially with, like, rivers of gravy and shit. Scout739 asks, what have I gained from my time as a YouTuber and why? Well, I have gained you guys. I have gained a loyal family of beautiful people, and I'm really happy that I started this, because now people accept me for who I am. I've been able to share many things about my life, private things that I wouldn't normally share, with a normal person. But you guys, I feel like, you're my family in a way, and I share everything with you, and it's great to have that ability. If I'm down, I can just upload a video. If I'm happy, I'll upload a video. And uploading videos is a lot of fun. It's the best hobby in the world, and I enjoy every day of it, every second of it. This is fantastic. So I think I've gained happiness from this more than anything. Have I ever smoked weed? From XXGhostXX170. Okay, I may, yes, I've smoked weed on a couple of occasions in my life. Last time I smoked weed was months ago, so, it's not something I would do, but if I was with a group of people and they were smoking weed and they offered me a drag or something, I'd probably go, okay then, because I know I'm not going to get addicted to it, and it's good to, be a part of the crowd, kind of. If I chose to be with those people and they're doing that, then I want to settle in. I don't want to be that outsider, that weirdo, It's not really a problem to me. Am I going to play Halo 4 when it comes out? From TroyD5700. Yes, I will be. I'll be getting Halo 4. I'm probably going to pre-order it. Well, actually, most of the game shops around me have closed down, but I'm going to probably pre-order it somehow, and I will be getting it. I'll be doing some videos on it, most likely. I'm probably going to get Halo 3 or Halo Reach about a month or two before. I'm not sure when Halo 4 comes out, actually. I know it's like towards the end of the year, I think. But whenever it comes out, I'll find out after I do this video when it comes out, and I'll probably be getting one of the older Halo titles, practicing a little bit, getting somewhat decent so I don't upload terrible Halo 4 videos just because of the hype, that would be stupid. I'd rather make entertaining videos because that's what I like to do. Another guy asks me if I smoked weed. Wow, what are the chances of that? Will I ever be doing more competitive with other Gears teams? From Jeremiah Tabor 15. I'm not really a competitive person. Sometimes I have these little flings where I want to play competitive, but overall it's not really my thing. I did go to EGL 5 earlier on in the year, and I did some shoutcasting for that. It wasn't the greatest shoutcasting, mind you, because I didn't have a clue what I was on about, really. But when it comes to competitive, it's not really my thing. Now, when Gears Judgment comes out, depending on the response, how big the game's going to be and all that malarkey, may depend on if I decide to do competitive for Gears Judgment. For Gears of War 3, I don't really have the time and commitment to be competitive. If there's any competitiveness, it's game battles, and that's about it. And that's not really a big thing for me. I wouldn't do game battles every day. If I was in a team, it'd be a very chilled out team, like every now and then, but let's just play a game on game battles. It wouldn't be let's go win the ladder kind of thing. Not really that competitive. You, Iceman Advocate, and I bet should consider doing a Left 4 Dead 2 Versus series. From Raze77. Not a bad idea. Maybe I'll speak to them. I don't know if any of them actually do have Left 4 Dead 2 though, but I know it's a fun game and it wouldn't be a bad idea for a series actually. That's very good. What kind of computer do I have and what are the specs of it? From William Collins. I have an Intel i7. It's a quad core. It's the i7-870. It's a couple of years old actually. It's a quad core processor. I don't know what the gigahertz are exactly. I think it's like 2.9 or something. It's quad core. The graphics card is a NVIDIA GTX 480, 1GB, and 8GB of RAM, and a Windows 64-bit operating system. So It's alright, you know. The main thing is with the rendering more than anything and the abilities to do multiple things that would usually consume a lot of RAM on the computer. So rendering a video, for example, a gameplay, 10 minutes long, HD, well, it'll take about 20 minutes. It's good enough speed for me, and it's not much big of a problem. I do plan on getting a better computer sometime in the future, though, within a year, hopefully, because I want to be able to have a computer where I can do, more things at once, where I can render a video and do things like fraps on League of Legends or fraps on a game at the same time, because rendering, you know, it takes up like a couple of the cores, and it's hard for me to do screen recording at the same time because it drops a lot of frames. How much mash could a yamimash mash if a yamimash could mash? I would assume a lot of mash, Louis. Hopefully. Have I ever watched Team 4 Star's Dragon Ball Abridged series? It's a parody of the original. Yeah, I've watched it, John28710. I've definitely watched that. It's hilarious, like you said. I loved it. The finale was awesome. So, yeah, I can't wait until they get into the Android saga. Now, that's going to be cool. Do I eat my boogers? No. Why am I friends with Like Butter? Well, see, I like him. He's an alright guy. I know sometimes he'll rub people off the wrong way, and he doesn't do it intentionally. He's a very nice person if you get to know him. I speak to him on Skype, you know, every now and then, and he's a very cool guy. I like him personally. I think Like Butter's a cool guy. I guess some people don't like him. Okay. Whoa, what the hell? And Yami's new channel for anime is Yamine. What's my favourite game of all time and why? From Becky and Gemma. Hello, Becky and Gemma. Come to the mash. I'm only joking. My favourite game of all time would have to be... I've had a few. Pokemon Red, Final Fantasy 8, and Revenge of Shinobi. Now, these are all childhood games I played as I was growing up, hence why they're my favourites. Not because they're more superior to the other games in the series or anything like that. I just had a lot of fun playing them as I was growing up. So to me, those games are freaking awesome. So they're my favourites. I couldn't really choose one, I don't think. It would be quite difficult. Have I ever pulled a prank on someone? From Sakura Shinra. I knocked on someone's door and just stood there, and they opened the door. I was like, sup? And they were like, fuck off, and they closed the door. And I was like, oh. I haven't really pulled any pranks, as you can tell. That was Knock and Don't Run. I got it from Balls of Steel, which was some TV show when I was younger. Have I seen The Dark Knight Rises? Do you think it was better than The Dark Knight from Jacob Williams? I did a review on Dark Knight Rises, actually. I don't think it was better than Dark Knight, but I think it was a fantastic film. And Dark Knight Rises is definitely one of my top, probably 15 favourite films. I have a lot of favourite films, to be honest. I'm a bit of a film nerd. A long time ago, I did my top 10 favourite films of all time kind of thing. I might do a new one in the future because I've watched a lot more films since then. But yeah, Dark Knight Rises is really good. If I were to choose to be a Pokemon, which one would I be? From Safri00. Okay, if I was to choose to be a Pokemon, I'd probably be something that has wings so I could fly. Now, let me think about the flying Pokemon. A Dragonite, I think, because he's freaking badass. A dragon? You can't get wrong than that. Or maybe a Charizard. I like Charizard. I just like the idea of flying around. And I'm not going to pick Pidgeotto or Pidgeot, because they're kind of shit, really. I don't want to be a bird. Have I ever tried parkour? No, I don't want to like break my legs. That's from Mr. Saxophone. Can I kiss your hairy butthole? What the hell, dude? What the hell? Okay. Some of these are really, really weird. Favorite video game character from Hug Troito? You know, I'm sure I've answered some of these questions in the past, and my answers probably change every now and then. My favorite video game character, well, I've played probably. Oh, that's a tough one as well. Favorite video game character? Maybe Sonic the Hedgehog. It's pretty cool. I watched Sonic films when I was younger. Sonic and the 7 Chaos Emeralds. It was a film. It was freaking badass. If I could be a woman for a day, what would I do? I'd probably stare at myself in the mirror for a while, have a shower, and then, I don't know. I don't know what I'd do. I'd just be like, hello. I don't know. I'm so bad. Boobs or the ass from Andrew Dorete. Okay, it depends how good their boobs and ass are, but let's say all the boobs and the asses are freaking amazing. Ooh, that is a tough one. I would probably... That's a really tough one. Boobs or ass. Probably go for... boobs, probably. But a good ass is good as well. You know... Boobs. I'll go for boobs. That was a hard one. Very hard one. Very close, actually. I missed the Slender videos. Might do another one someday. Do I like Dragon Ball Z? Yes, I do. Do I ever feel too scared to sleep after playing a scary game from Tie-Dye 50? Is that 8? No, I don't. I'm very scared at the time, but after I play it, I put on some nice videos, happy videos, and I'm like, yay, rainbows, and then I feel better afterwards, so it doesn't really affect me that much. What's my favourite superhero from Galaxy 66? My favourite superhero would have to be probably Batman, because he's a badass, and it's the same reason why Shane says Batman. It's because he is the perfect human. He's strong, he's smart, he's rich. He doesn't have any superpowers. He just uses his intelligence and his strength to, you know, outsmart his enemies. That's what makes him so damn awesome, I think. So... Of all the scary games I've played, which one scared me the most? From 059866404. It's probably going to have to be SCP-087B. That monster that got me at the... No, before that, when the thing went boom from the sky, went boom, that made me so scared. It was unreal. Alright, I'll answer one more questions and then we'll call the end of this video. If you were getting thrown off a cliff and there was one object that I can grab, what would it be? A parachute. A freaking power... Actually, I don't know how to use parachutes, so... Would a mattress save my life? Whatever... let me think. I'm gonna fall off at the edge of a cliff. Let's say right now, and I could grab any object in the world. I would probably grab... Could I grab an aeroplane with a pilot in it? You know, I don't even know. A parachute, I'll figure it out. You know, I'd rather not die. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this Q&A. Leave questions down in the comments section down below, and I'll get around to answering them, hopefully, if they're good enough and I read through it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye, guys.